Okay, let's lock the fuck in, as the kids like to say. Looks like mole rat. Okay, might be a little overwhelming, but we do have not optimal weapons for this situation. Then again, that puck was... Look at him, he's actually using cover and everything. The power of covered data. That's an issue. Sure what a good answer to that problem is. I don't really... I guess. Why do they try to walk into it? There's a nav mesh there telling them they can go around. Stay there in their little cubby? 'Cause that's kind of what I want them to do. Yeah. Courier 6. This is actually the same cell where this conversation already went down. There is a bathroom there. I mean, it's destroyed, but it was technically a bathroom at one point. Don't know why they're having so much difficulty with this counter. The nav mesh says they shouldn't have difficulty with it. Look at them using cover. They're so smart. Except for this guy. He's an exception. Okay, that guy's a little dangerous. Riot slug gun. Yeah, these guys got the privilege of that. They even got neat faces. Skin and faces. Switch the collecting item to be an ear instead of a head, because the more it went on, the head thing just seems like kind of ridiculous. So I switched to ears, which happens to have some historical propriety. the cropping of ears was common punishment for doing bad things. But I'm still calling everything head, just in case. I don't know, I go back for some reason. I don't feel like renaming everything. That's the real reason, just because I'm lazy. So these ears are technically heads. This guy's kind of a bastard. But does that mean I want to make him weaker? I don't know. Heads for very specific people. Yeah, that makes sense. I wrote some lore, like explaining why he asks for ears, but I don't know. All the writing in this, I'm considering like could be completely changed. Because I'm trying not to focus on it too much, so I can actually get this done. If I'm jealous of any mod author, like some guy, for whatever reason, it's definitely their work ethic. I just struggle so hard to get things actually finished. That's actually kind of what the dialogue goes into. Why do you want ears? Wouldn't a photograph be better proof? Referencing 5 Aces. Understand I am in the business. Understand I am less in the business of satisfying pedants demanding absolute proof than I am about bringing my clients a sense of closure. An ear serves as an adequate symbol of such. I adopted the practice from the vigils of Flagstaff and blah 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 lore. Okay, so this bounty, well, no, this bounty isn't technically done. I need to add a turn-in topic. Whitaker, turn in. What? 52, 51. Try and just get the skeleton of the mod in place, and then I can worry about dialogue later. Flagella Blob Knocker. Gets objective. Gets? Wait. There's a function called exists. I suppose that would be useful. Get objective displayed. WPI quest main 51 equals 1. Set objective completed. WPI quest main 51 1, which reminds me. Oh no, I can just have this say once. I was gonna put a condition like make sure this objective isn't completed. So it goes away, but you can just say once. Set objective displayed WPI quest main 10 because I'm reusing that one. which is something I could be doing with all these Return to Whitaker objectives, but I wasn't that foresighted. Okay, wait, you also need to set WPI quest main.job to 6 so that the 6th job becomes available. Which will be, I don't know. Kind of a weird paradox with the bounty quest is like, it's a really simple thing, but at the same time, that kind of makes it harder to come up with bounties to go after and make them interesting, at least in my eyes. I mean, in a way, it kind of is easy, but, like, I'm an overachiever, so I'm, like, trying to, like, oh, I have to make it super interesting and have all the lore and have it be just, like, it makes sense. When I really should just be saying, hey, go here and kill this guy, get some money for it. I mean, there's plenty of mods that do that. Okay, so let me just do this. Should I make this fight harder? I mean, it would be harder if they just weren't getting caught on this counter. Like, I don't know why they think they can go over this. Okay, you die. I'm more concerned with the next part of the fight. A nice bit of cover here. Kind of. Maybe I could put some boxes right here. It'd be some kind of like quasi-destructible cover. Aha! Oh shit! Aha! Okay, now I'm just gonna kill all. I think this fight is reasonably difficult. target is in a BDSM club and you have to figure out who it is, but everyone's in some form of gimp suit. That's interesting, actually. Problem is... asset-wise... I mean, I guess there's that one raider mask. I guess that would kind of work. But thematically, I don't know if that fits with what I'm going for. That's more of a, like, an assassin thing. I'm trying to avoid, like, having anything that would be, like, too crimey, because, you know, you're not supposed to have weapons in the casinos, so it kind of forces you to deal with that, which is itself interesting, but kind of not what I'm planning for. I'm mostly just going for, like, straight up just really difficult fights. The challenge is more in getting the kill than, like, finding the kill, which is kind of ironic given, like, I initially started this mod out with the idea of Whitaker Private Investigations. And then I simplified it into a bounty quest. Yeah, but I'm thinking, like, in the... well... could work. Okay, that should get rid of Adam's ear. Why wasn't this showing up? Oh, because it's not top level. Yeah, I was thinking of one bounty would be a super mutant called the Skunk Man. And I kind of want to do that idea, but also that idea is me admitting I have no ideas. Okay. Why are you still here? You should leave. Your result script says you should no longer be valid. Would have been turned in. Get objective displayed. Oh, displayed. That's the problem. We need to be get objective completed. 3PI quest main 42. And now we shall leave this presence forever. was thinking a cap counterfeiter. But, actually, the whole cap counterfeiter, I was kind of thinking of doing that with this guy, because he's like kind of a wannabe mob boss, and the whole cap counterfeiting thing would kind of fit with that, but maybe it's better I split that up so I actually have some bounties to go around. Let me check something. I'm not sure if I have the saves to check for this, but I just want to run through these real quick. Prim, yeah. I keep going around and around about where exactly I want this office to be. Currently it's in Prim. I actually thought I moved it somewhere else. I have both paths of this, because this is the rare opportunity to get to. You know what? Something about this quest kind of makes less sense if I go with the whole ear thing. I'm just realizing that. Well, not really. I guess I could have the option that, you know, it's Billy if you can cut off his ear. How the fuck are you dead? That don't make no sense. Actually, it probably makes a lot of sense. It's just something I overlooked. He is not supposed to be dead. Weird. Very weird. I wonder if this might run into problems, because the JIP plugin fixes it so you can actually go under stuff. I wonder if this is cutting it too close with the vanilla. Oh, I thought I had God mode on. Fuck. Player.resurrect. I was probably gonna crash the game. Fuck. I guess if I'm not feeling inspired is what the next actual bounty would be. I guess what I should be doing is cleaning up what I have so far as like dialogue and event triggers go. The Office NCR related? No. The Whitaker guy is actually from Arizona, although he's not officially affiliated with the Legion. It's an open space in North Vegas Square. It's just a blasted out building. Yeah, he is... He's kind of an outsider, so lore-wise, I don't know if he would be welcome in North Vegas Square. Although, kinda, that guy with him in there, it's kind of his bodyguard slash baby brother. So, with that in mind, that could work. It's like, hey, I live here now, what are you gonna do about it? But, I mean, I like the location in Prim, and it kind of adds to the kind of direct inspiration this takes from New Vegas bounties. Okay. Yeah, I think what I'm going to be doing next is working on just polishing up. How many bounties do I have? I have 5 bounties. How many bounties are in New Vegas bounties anyway? I think like 12? I think writing-wise, this Adam LaFay guy is the one I'm most, like, about. I didn't really make him very interesting, and he has dialogue himself that really needs work. This guy is just kind of throwaway, too. This one I'm alright with. This one as well. That's gonna take work, and I don't like doing this kind of work on stream, so I'm going to call it a night. Bye.